Hey, what is up? Welcome back to another Storytime with Brad. Everybody's favorite podcast to not listen to. All right, now that we have that established, we should, here's the thing. My birthday's coming up here in the next month. Actually, it's April 13th, okay? And I was thinking that it's a good time to see what, so I'm coming up on my birthday. I'm just gonna say I'm single as hell. No girls, no nothing, zero, zip, zilch, nothing. Okay, so I was thinking, it would be cool to put a podcast out there where people can learn about me or learn what I'm like, right? And so that's exactly what I did. I texted 20 different people, telling them to describe me in a paragraph or sentences or however long it takes them to describe me. And we got a lot of responses, and all of them, most of all of them are positive, okay? And I just want to read some of those this episode and talk about them. This is like a miniature dating application. I'm kidding. It's not a dating application. No girl's going to want to listen to 15 minutes of me talking about how I'm lonely and single. Okay, anyways, we're just going to get straight into it because there's a lot. I'm not going to lie. So let's just start here. Let's go all the way up to the fucking top. There we go. Alright, so just to preface, I said, I'm making a podcast. Describe me in 2 sentences and please be serious. So here we go. First one. You are a really nice guy. You're funny as hell. And it's cool that you're a volunteer firefighter and going into the military. This is true. I am a voluntary firefighter, and I will be going into the military, not this year, but next year, because of the way that college has me taking classes. I can't start late because of boot camp this summer, so I'd have to go next summer, which I'm okay with, because as long as I get into the military one way or another. Plus, I broke my hand, and I don't really want to rush things to get into the military at this point, because I can't really do push-ups or pull-ups right now, so, yeah. Next one. You're funny, chill, and a good person. You have an angry side, though. Okay, well, yeah. I'm pretty sure I know the person who said this, and, well, I know everybody, but, I didn't put names next to it, but I know who all said who, and what I'm thinking for this one is they haven't seen my complete angry side yet. So, we'll get to that eventually, but, yeah, I'd say that's pretty true. You're a cool guy at times, and I feel like everyone is annoying from time to time. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, I can be annoying from time to time. Next one. You're pretty dope and fun to hang out with. I love all the adventures in Old Town and just hanging out. You're pretty cool. Okay, so Old Town is so I live in Wichita, and in Wichita there's this place called Old Town, which is Old Wichita. It's small, but it's really fun to just go there, go onto a parking garage with a lot of cars, do burnouts, make a lot of ruckus, and then leave, go to Exploration Place and do some stuff there. It's really fun. And the guy that I was hanging out with there, awesome. I hang out with a lot of dudes there, but this guy was awesome. Okay, so next one. One of the hardest working people I know, always willing to lend a helping hand, and is one of the best teammates I've ever had. Yeah, so I played baseball on this team in the summer, and I was benched most of it because they didn't know my skill set or anything. So they just benched me because I'm not a starter, and even though I was benched, I would still go run and get foul balls. I would pick up bats. I'd encourage everybody, even though I wasn't playing. Hardworking for what you want and genuine. I agree. When I set my mind to something, I'm very hardworking, and I'm straight up front with everybody about things. If you ask me, I mean, sometimes I can tell a joke, but in all seriousness, I will tell you what's up and stuff. Next one, hardworking, lazy, dedicated, educated, and unique. Yeah. This one's true. I can be hardworking and dedicated at times, but I'm also lazy. This whole entire quarantine, I've just been lazy. And educated, yes, I am that. And unique, I'm definitely unique. One way than another. Next one, you're strong, confident, and all in all, a good guy to be around. You never fail to make people's days brighter, and I really miss having classes with you. I know who that is. She's awesome. One of my good friends, and thank you. That's really nice. You're a pretty cool dude. Always hype and ready for a fight. You also love to hang out with the bros. Yeah, that's true. I do love to hang out with the bros. But that's mostly because I don't have any girl best friends. And if I had a lot of girl best friends, I'd hang out with them. Like, I have one or two, but one of them lives 30 minutes away from me. The other one lives 30 minutes away from me. So I can't really hang out with them all the time. But it's whatever. You're super nice, caring, and always give it your all. Okay, that one did surprise me because it was from someone that I did not expect to give me a good, like, a good description. Like, I thought it was going to be mean, like, you're annoying, and you just need to quiet down and stuff. It wasn't that, so thank you. Next one is one badass sexy motherfucker. I wouldn't say I'm sexy, because if I was, maybe I'd get girls. But yeah, I understand that one. That's pretty cool. Well, you're a really cool guy. You work hard for what you want, and you're a good person to talk to. Also, you're a cuck. All right. I know exactly who you kick. I know exactly who wrote that one. That's hilarious. I love that. So they're just responding to the question. Says, sure. Brad isn't just a friend. He's so much more than that to me. He's family. He will always have your back when you need him, and he's always dependable when you need him. I haven't known him for a long time, but from what I have seen is that he's a caring person and cares about everyone. So moral of this is that Brad is an awesome person to be around. I know who that is. She's awesome. She's another one of my friends. We're becoming closer and closer and best friends, but she's awesome too. Next one. You're very determined towards your goals and what you believe in. You like to stay positive and keep the enthusiasm going as long as possible. Despite how people can try to push you around, you stand your ground and do your best to not let them faze you. That is true. A lot of people, I know who this one was. Me and her weren't really like super close. We were like weight buddies, and I'd get pushed around by people in weights, which is weird because I was one of the strongest people there. But they just try to get underneath my skin, and I just didn't let them faze me. So I agree with that. Next one. You're nice, strong, and funny. You're also sweet and caring. Aw. That's yeah, I agree with that one. This one. Okay. You're friends with my boyfriend, and you seem to have a lot of fun with him. Low-key, though, you gotta start doing some of your own shit, man. The reason why she said that is because me and her boyfriend do, like, literally everything together, and he's a firefighter, I'm a firefighter. He actually got me into being a firefighter, which is awesome. We go to Old Town together, we hang out, we go to hockey games together, and I can see why she says that, but, like, I have a whole nother social life other than, like, people from Belle Plaine. I have a whole nother social life. Anyways, oh shoot, this is a long one. Alright. I don't think I could accurately describe Brad now, but I imagine Brad as the Brad I used to know still holds some on to the present one. He put on a tough outer layer, but was a big softy in the middle. He liked people to depend on him and see him as someone strong who could be depended on. He hurts a lot underneath and just wants to know that he's loved by someone. I believe he's seeking validation in girls because society puts forth the image that you must have a significant other to be loved. Brad was always there for me. He tends to exaggerate a few realities to seem more like they're in a movie, but it all plays back into his desire to be admired. This isn't a bad thing, but it's just how he's wired. He tried to constantly keep running himself because if he stops just for a moment, all the sadness catches up. He's got a big heart and wants to open up to people, even though he pushes them away sometimes for fear of being laughed at or ridiculed. I personally feel he's never placed his identity in Christ. By the way, this girl's a Christian. which would probably help some of his emotional state, but I really can't judge that because I haven't been close to him for many years. His home life isn't the easiest, and people he hangs out with don't help his spiritual state, but God's still working on him. Again, I don't know how much of this is still accurate of Brad, but I bet most of it almost all of it is. I knew him as a good guy, and he was a very close friend. Chain gang forever, right? Yeah, we had this thing called a chain gang. It was awesome. Most of that's still true. Some of it's not. I'm not going to say which ones, though. Okay, next one. Bradley Martin is a very sweet, compassionate, and emotional dude who always has his friends back. He's a great listener who can make someone in a hopeless situation feel loved. He is also very ambitious, and when he puts his mind towards something, it's bound to be accomplished. Thank you. That's so true. If I put my mind to something, I will freaking achieve it. And I do have everybody's backs. I don't care who you are. If I'm your friend, I will have your back. Okay, he said, okay, Brad is serious. He is also a peacemaker and determined to bring happiness into situations. You're a leader. You want to have order in things and want everyone to work together. I really do. Like, if I see people fighting, I don't want people to fight. I want them to just make peace and just be friends, man. You don't have to be friends, just respect each other, you know? Next one. Hard worker from past experience, and your confidence is great. You're not scared to put yourself out there. You speak your mind, and you're funny. I'm not afraid to put myself out there. It just depends on the situation. And apparently I'm funny. Brad is funny, serious, determined. And he works 100% of the time, 110% every day to reach his goals, and he never gives up. He encourages others too. He pushes others that he cares about because he wants to see them at their best. Yes, I do. I push them every day to be the better version of themselves, even if it means getting 1% better. I like to make fun of you because I know you can take it. You are a great friend and a better person. I'm lucky to have you to hang out with, and I know I can count on you for anything. I know who that is. Yeah, he makes a lot of jokes about me, but end of the day, we don't take anything that seriously. Next one, goofy ass in a good way. Good work ethic. And I think you're an amazing person who always has someone's back, even though they don't deserve it. I know that is. She's cool. You're really funny and like a brother. You're always down for the count. You're always down for the count, and I always know you'll have my back. Yeah, I know you are. You're dope. And there's two more here. This one's a little longer. Well, I've only known Brad for a short time. Only this year, actually. And I didn't think I was going to like him. But I didn't think I was going to like him just by looking at him. Yeah, I know. Don't judge a book by its cover. Well, you were right. This man will go to the end of the earth to bring you... end of the earth to help you in any way. He can... oh my gosh, I'm so bad at reading. He will go to the end of the earth to help you any way he can. He's a bit of a dumbass at times, but others he's goofy as hell. I would still put my life on the line for him. Hell, we even got jumped together, and he had my back the whole way. He even cared for me when it was over. I had a gash over my left eye, and he helped me. He even went a few different places to get anything he could that would help. If you know Brad, you're lucky. I love this man. In parentheses, he said, definitely no homo. Socks on. And like I said, we died for each other. He's a great guy, so if you go dissing on him, you got me and several other guys to deal with. Brad, you're an amazing guy. I really wish we could hang out more. Yeah, that's true. This dude lives far away and he's got some strict parents, but I'd die for that kid any day. And then the last one, You're the sweetest guy I've ever met, yet you're really cocky with a bad attitude sometimes. It's true. I do have a bad attitude, and I'm really cocky, but I think that sometimes my cockiness is what gives me an edge over people, because if I can be confident at times, that'll it won't show intimidation. It doesn't intimidate people. They're just more aware of me, and they're like, hey, that kid's cool because he's got that cockiness, But sometimes I can let my cockiness be my my downfall. I'm pretty sure that's going to be my downfall. Either that or my heart and how I care for everybody, But yeah, my birthday's coming up soon, and I don't know. I'm still single and ready to mingle. So ladies, if you're listening to this podcast, you can hit me up on my Snapchat, Sunday5000, SSUNDEE5000, or my Instagram, Bradley_Martin 5000. So you better hit me up on one of those, and don't worry, I get back to people. I really do. One of my pet peeves is if you leave me on read or delivered, that pisses me off, because I try not to do that to people. Sometimes I'll leave them on read, and I need to get better at that, but I always try to answer, really fast. Really. If you message me, I message you back instantly, unless I'm A, sleeping, B, sleeping, or C, at work. So, yeah. It's not really much more I can say, but, am I looking forward to the big 1-8? Yes and no at the same time. 18's scary, man, because you're officially an adult. You can move out, do whatever the heck you want, but am I ready for that? I don't know. Online school starts tomorrow. Should be fun. Not really. I lied. School is not going to be fun, especially online, but whatever. We have to deal with it. This quarantine has got me going crazy. Not going to lie. I hate quarantine. I hate being in one spot, one confined space for an entire day, not being able to see anything or go anywhere. Unless it's Conway Springs for my firefighter duties, but other than that, which, never happened, by the way. So, I don't know. It's crazy. This quarantine has got me going mad. I'm not gonna lie. It's day 16 or 17, and I hate it. I just want to be over with, dude, because I have so many people who want to see me, and I can't go see them. Many people that I love that I just want to go and talk to, visit, say hi, hey, what's up, talk to you, make sure you're okay, all that stuff. Doesn't happen because of the stupid quarantine. But whatever, life is life, man, and life's going to be like that sometimes. So, anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end the podcast, because I don't have much more to talk about. So if you guys like it, go ahead and give that like button. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcast, go ahead and leave a 5-star review or a 1-star review or whatever the heck you think this deserves, and I'll read it out in a podcast. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later, and peace.